loves, here I am again. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm gonna talk about the comparison between these two baby here, which is the Louis Vuitton and the Chanel. So these two beauty here are very similar style, but they do have differences. So that's why we're gonna talk about what's the difference between these two beauty here. Okay. So before I start, I would love you to watch the whole video until the end so you will have the ideas and tips of which bag you want to buy first, or if you want you can buy both of them. So before we move on to the details and comparison between these two baby here, I know I call them baby because they are my babies. We're gonna talk first about the prices between these two because they are really big difference prices, about a half of it. So let's start with the Chanel. So this Chanel called Chanel Coco Handle in chevron style. Chevron is the style with the champagne gold hardware and also the caviar leather. Caviar leather is like this. So the price for this bag, originally I bought it in London Heathrow last February, which is 2,430 pounds. But in the website just now that I checked is about 2,920 pounds. I know it's a lot of money. So that's why I'm saying that they are really similar, but the price are very different. So this Alma Baby, that's the name, Alma Baby in EP leather. So that's the leather with this silver hardware. So the price for this bag, I got this on on April, which is my birthday. Originally 1,150 pound, but when I check into the website just now, it gone up on 1,190. So it's about half price, which is still the same beauty, but of course you're paying the names, isn't it? So these two bags are both famous and kind of a lot of people wanted this style. It's because the unique beauty of it. This is not classic. I wish they were classic because I think they are so beautiful. While the Louis Vuitton is a classic. This has been so long style that they just create different colors of this style. So the resale value for this bag, I think it's quite good as long as they still in good condition. Like for example, this Chanel over here, I think if you would taking care of it properly, and if you try to sell it in the future, I think you would get the same price or more than what you are paid for, because I thought this is beautiful and a lot of people want it in this style. While the Louis Vuitton, you still can resell it for a good price as well, but based on my opinion, because I sold some of my Louis Vuitton, maybe because it's not good condition, but I lost about 200 to 300 pounds from the price that I bought, which is still good deal. So yeah, it's still good for resale value, both of these baby. So that's no problem at all. So let's talk about the quality leather. I think both of these leather are really good because this is a deep dyed leather, which is really strong and it's hard, and I think it would last longer. And also this caviar leather, which is also strong, that can last for a while because it's not really, you can scratch both of them actually. You see the close up, you can see that close up. The leather is quite good for these two, so those two are good. So for the hardware, it's really up to you, because if you have more golds than the silver, then yeah, go for a gold. If you have more silver than the gold, then yeah, go for a silver. But for me, I like both, so that's why I have the gold hardware here and the silver hardware. I think they are both nice and I love it. Let's talk about the handle. So obviously the Chanel is only one handle, while the Louis Vuitton got two handle. Of the handle of these two baby, because I thought when I put this in the chair or table, or while I'm driving in a car, and then I come out so quick and I could just grab from the handle. So let's talk about the strap for this. So this is the two handles for the Louis Vuitton and Chanel. So this is from Chanel strap with the leather on the top and a chain on the bottom with a little leather in the middle with a click, well, hook in the bottom, while the Louis Vuitton is full leather until the bottom with a click and hook or whatever. I don't know how you call it. So the difference with these two handle is actually the Chanel is shorter than the Louis Vuitton. So for your reference size, I am 5'4", so I'm gonna show you as well that, so you will see how it look like on you. This is the Chanel. I'm gonna put it in my shoulder, so they are right about in my hips. Let me go back a bit. So they're just right here. If I'm going to make it a crossbody, I can't do it, which is really short, just right up here in my chest, which is still good, I think. And I think you can push it at the back, which is still look good. So yeah, so that's the size for the Chanel. So I'm gonna show you as well for the, this is the Louis Vuitton. I'm gonna put it in my shoulder, and right there in my hips, in my bum. So they are a bit longer than the Chanel, and I tried it for my crossbody. You can definitely wear it crossbody right there in your hips, which is about the same size of the Chanel when you do a shoulder. It's really nice. So yeah, that's the size of the strap. So let's talk about the what fits inside. They are kind of almost similar size, but they are different at the bottom, as you can see. The Louis Vuitton is more wider than the Chanel. So what fits inside, I have made some video of this, so if you want to check it out, please check my videos. I think for me personally, the Louis Vuitton hold more a lot than the Chanel, so that's a good one. If you want to buy a bag between these two baby here, I would say go for a little bit cheaper, which is the Louis Vuitton, and it holds more than the Chanel. They are both beautiful bags, but if you have the money, then yes, go for the Chanel. I know Chanel is so expensive, but I would advise you guys personally, in my opinion, I have both of these bag in the same year because I actually saved some money from the Chanel with a little bit of help with my husband, while the Louis Vuitton, I've sold some of my Louis Vuitton bags so I can get this bag. So really up to you guys, but so my loves, I will give you a little bit advice. I would say go for the bags that you really love. Even though it's expensive, yeah, beat it. Save the money, even though taking so long for you to save it, and go for it. Because this has happened to me. When I buy the bag, I regret it. And I always back and forth thinking why I did not buy the bag that I love. So yeah, you will end up selling it anyway so you could get the other bag. So that's all my advice. Please don't judge me. That's on my own opinion, okay? Give you a little bit example for this one. I have this Gucci Marmont 2 years ago. I do a little bit regret it for having this bag because I actually originally love the Lady Dior Mini in real lipstick color because I wanted so much a red color that time, and I found this Gucci for even cheaper for less than a 900 pound. So I got this one, and every time I wear it, yes, I do thinking back and forth why I did not get the proper red. um I enjoy for 2 years for this bag. I have no problem with this bag. I love it so much. It's just not the right red color that I wanted for the same as this bag. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm thinking I'm gonna sell this bag. So maybe the money towards I can put into the bag that I really love. So yeah. Oh, I think that's the end of the video. I think I've explained enough for the comparison between these two. I hope so. And if I missed something, can you please comment below, and I will try my best to answer as much as I can. So yeah, I think that's it, right? That's all you want to know, right? Okay, so thank you so much, you guys, for watching this video all the way down here. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, but please, I hope not. Please. Alright, too much drama. Alright, thank you so much, guys, and I hope to see you soon again. Oh yeah, by the way, please don't forget to subscribe right there and turn on the notification so you will get notified for the next video, because I think we're gonna have exciting video coming soon. Thank you. I would say goodbye and have a lovely day. Love you guys. Mwah.